Hola clase! Hi guys, I am creating this video so that you guys can have all of the instructions for every single day this week. So let's go ahead and get started. So first, you have this weekly overview. So our week this week is from April 6th to April 9th. There is no school on Friday, so you do not have any work for me on Friday or any of your other teachers. So on Monday, you will have this Ed puzzle. You'll have to watch the Ed puzzle and answer the questions with it, and then you will also have a reading activity. Tuesday, you're doing a picture talk activity. Wednesday, you're doing a listening activity with some comprehension questions. And then Thursday, you're doing a Flipgrid speaking activity. All slides will be on Google Classroom and they will be needed to turn in. They'll need to be turned in on Thursday, April 9th. Okay, so let's go ahead and get started on Monday. So in all of the slides, I have written up here that the slides for today should only take you between 15 to 20 minutes. That is something that it has been set for all high school teachers, that at each class period for the day should only take you about 15 to 20 minutes. So if you are feeling very stressed and that there is too much assigned to you and it is taking you well over 20 minutes, then you need to be reaching out to your teachers. Now, if it's something that's taking you 25 minutes or maybe even 30 minutes because you're checking your phone a lot, that's not what this is, okay? The assignment for each day should only take about 15 to 20. Now, I have all of the assignments for the entire week listed out for you. You do not need to do all of them in one day, so really space them out for yourself. So for Monday, I have a note for you. And if you guys prefer to have things read out to you, I have this comment here. You do need to be in the editing mode. You cannot have the comment while you're presenting. You just click the play button.
Hola clase, feliz lunes.
Yes, that is my voice. The extension makes it very low and deep, but yes, that's my voice. So if you do prefer to have things read out loud to you, I have multiple comments. All you need to do is press that. It just says it's a voice note. You do not need to do anything with that. It is only to help you. Okay, so I have a note to you guys. You guys can read that to yourself. And then every day you have a checklist. So you'll need to look at the new vocabulary, which is on the next slide, and then do the reading activity. There are also optional extra activities that you can do, but they're not required, okay? So whenever you get done with something, you'll take the star and you'll move it over. So here's the vocabulary for the week. We have mira, which is looks or watches. We have ve, which is sees. Juega or jugar. And then por la ventana. Those are your vocab phrases for the week. So we do have a reading activity. There are 2 readings, and like I said earlier, I do have the voice comment that reads both of them. And your question is list at least 5 differences of the details between the 2 stories in English. So what you will do is you will type out your answer here. You'll click, okay, and then blah, 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 okay? You will type out your answer, and that will be your activity for the day, okay? So that's all you have to do for Monday. You also have optional activities, but those aren't necessary. You don't have to do those. It's only if you need it. Okay. So for Tuesday, I have another note for you. And then we have the checklist of the day as well. You need to review your vocab, and then there's a picture talk with some answering of questions. So here's the vocab again, and then you'll do the picture talk. So there are 4 questions here, and then there is a video. You will press play. Oops. You will press play. It is not me doing the picture talk. Oh, okay, watching it on YouTube. It's not me doing the picture talk. It is another Spanish teacher. The video is almost 3 minutes long. It is basically the same thing that I'm doing here. I do recommend that you use the subtitles. So click the CC and that'll give you the subtitles. So there is a picture. The Spanish teacher is talking about the picture, and then you will answer the 4 questions about the picture. Okay? And that is all you have to do for Tuesday. I also have a 20-minute timer here if you need it, just to keep track of yourself. Now, if you're presenting and you're going back and forth from YouTube, I can't guarantee that that's going to keep playing, but just as a reminder that you only need to do this activity for 20 minutes. If you would like to see the video where this picture was taken from, the video is here. And let's move on to Wednesday. So Wednesday, I have a note for you. And it's kind of just saying hi, And then I have the checklist for the day. So you'll need to review the vocab, listening 1 with answering questions, and then listening 2 with some answer questions. There are 2 videos here. They're very, very short, but there are 2 videos that you do need to watch. The first video is a listening activity. You will press play. I also recommend turning on the subtitles for this video. It is kind of hard to hear some of the things that they're doing. But in Spain, people are staying home because of the coronavirus spread. These neighbors played a game called Veo Veo from their balconies. All you have to do is, based on the game, based on the video, what is the name of this game in English? What do we call this game? Okay, and then you'll type out your answer here. The next listening activity is there are 2 videos. This is also from a different Spanish teacher, so it is not my voice, but it is a Spanish teacher called Miss Fuentes and then Mr. Fuentes. What did Miss Fuentes see? You'll write out your answer. And then what did Mr. Fuentes see? So it's a very short video. They're kind of fun. More optional activities. You do not need to do those. And then we'll move on to Thursday. Thursday, I have a little note for you, but the main thing that we're going to be focusing on is speaking. So we'll be doing a Flipgrid assignment. I really want to make sure that I stress this to you guys, that it should only take you about 15 to 20 minutes long. This does not have to be a very super detailed Flipgrid assignment, just something very, very simple. Okay, so we have vocabulary here, and then I have the instructions for the Flipgrid assignment. So what you're going to do is you're going to play Veo Veo by yourself, basically. We're going to play together too. So what you will do is you'll find 3 to 7 items around your house. These can be very common items. They could be chapstick, a glass of water, cable cord, whatever you have laying around. You will place them on a flat surface like a table or the floor, whatever, and then you'll give at least 3 clues. Here are some ways that you can use those clues. The script for the video will be Veo Veo, I see una cosita. I see a thing. Es grande, it's big. Es rojo, it's red. Give at least 3 clues for that one object. So you'll have about 3 to 7 objects, and you will have one that is your main thing that you want somebody else to figure out what that is. You'll give 3 clues. Then you'll also watch 2 other videos and see if you can guess what they spy. Okay, it is the exact same thing as the Veo Veo videos that this Spanish teacher posted here. Then on this slide, you will have the link to your Flipgrid. So if you're my first hour, you're here, 4th hour here, and then 7th hour here. You will click the link. Here it is. And it'll take you directly to your Flipgrid that you will record on. You need to log in with Google, logging in with Google always. We have done Flipgrids before, so this shouldn't be extremely new to you. I'll log in with myself if it will load. There it goes. All right, and then this is what it looks like. It says Veo Veo Spanish 2, 1st hour. If you're 4th hour, say 4th, 7th hour, etc. So this is the instructions for the game. What you will do is, from yesterday, you saw 3 videos of the game I Spy with My Little Eye, but in Spanish. Now you will play that game with your class. Find 3 or 7 items, give at least 3 clues, watch 2 other videos, and see if you can guess what they spy. When you're recording your responses, you will click this green plus sign, and that will record what you're doing. You can use this on your phone if you'd like, or on your Chromebook, whichever is easier for you. Okay. After you record, you will need to comment on somebody else's and see if you can guess what they spy. I will be checking to see that you guessed on 2 videos. So that will be due on Thursday. And that is it for the entire week. So the next slide says gracias, and make sure that you submit these slides on Thursday. Okay, so all of these slides will be submitted to me on Thursday on Google Classroom, and you do not need to submit anything else. The Edpuzzle and the Flipgrid technically will be submitted separately, but the slides are the main chunk, and that is what you'll submit to me on Thursday. All right. Well, thank you so much, and I hope you guys have a good day. Bye, guys.